An apparent carbon monoxide incident at a daycare in Maine.
7 people were taken to the hospital. This is happening in Kittery. There is a large police presence there right now, especially on Route 236. That's right off 95, and that's where the daycare is.
John Atwater is there. He just got to the scene. John, what have you learned?
Well, Ben, a lot of firefighters still here right now. This is a large building with a number of different commercial spaces in it, one of which is a daycare. That daycare right behind us here through these sliding glass doors. Firefighters have been in and out of these doors for quite a while now. What they're doing is airing out this building. But we do know that 7 people were taken to the hospital this afternoon. Thankfully, they are all expected to recover after this apparent carbon monoxide issue here in this building. There were a total, investigators tell us, of 27 children and about 10 adults inside the daycare at the time. The call came in around 3:20 this afternoon. Obviously very concerning when you're talking about carbon monoxide and very young children inside a daycare. In these live pictures, you see now firefighters just in the doors here, and I just spoke with a firefighter who said what they're doing is trying to air out the building and trying to determine what caused this carbon monoxide leak here this afternoon. I was able to get in touch with the owner of the building, the man who leases all of these commercial spaces, and he tells me that there was a subcontractor here on site doing some work on one of the other commercial spaces here today. He says that they were cutting concrete inside the building, and he believes that that led to the release of these fumes. Not clear what kind of equipment they may have been using to cut that concrete, but of course that is all part of this investigation as firefighters go through this building and try to determine the source of this carbon monoxide. But really the relief tonight is that those 7 people taken to the hospital this afternoon are expected to recover. We're live in Kittery, Maine. John Atwater, WCVB News Center 5.